becomes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. Oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Martinez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! Now it's Tura.
Oh, great feat, that.
Di Lorenzo does really well to win the ball there. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, this is a great position. And he's lost his man here. Lukaku! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has been knocked clear. Tries from distance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Running strong and purposeful. Now it's Lukaku, and he's surging through. Damian, your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Carlos Augusto deals with that comfortably. Martinez. Now it's Tura. Politano, and here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calhanoglu pinches it off him. DiMarco is on a run down the left wing. Driving forward. Oh, that's clever. This is Lukaku. Thuram. That pass isn't the best. He's well positioned here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's trying the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going for goal. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Here's Lukaku. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's a lovely exchange. Barella. Calhanoglu. Now Martinez. 15 minutes till half-time. Lukaku. Great ball. Shot a goal!
They've they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what a mistake! Buongiorno promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafael Leao. He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine that...
Real chance! And he's found the net! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things.
Thuram! Top class from Thuram! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because we didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
And the shot! Yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the keeper's ball. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lukaku. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time to 1. Here we go again then. He's in plenty of space here. The less said about that pass, the better. Dumfries. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here's Lukaku, out to the right. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Barella.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And they can counter here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Dumfries is there and he can get that clear. Takes the shot! Carlos Augusto. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's DiMarco. The most accurate pass. That looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Rafael, the chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
So there's going to be another... Çalhanoğlu to Barella. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinez. The fry kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, that's neat. Dumfries. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's in on goal. A great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Oh no, this does not look good.
That's good play from him.
He's beaten the last man. A lot of space ahead of him. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. He's coming hard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Thuram.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is De Bruyne. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, there's a probing ball. McTominay. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a goal! It is no contest! It is a landslide! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Martinez, and the shot! Oh, the ball's went loose here. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. It's Thuram. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Martinez. And here's Neres. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last. Mkhitaryan. Buongiorno wins the duel this time. That's good running with the ball. And he's found a way past. And we're done. Perfect result. perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more, but certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Very good evening.